everybody, good morning. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. My name is Ashlyn. Today is very exciting because if you have been following our moving journey and everything, y'all know that we PCS'd here, or our whole PCS was kind of a nightmare in that my husband got here before me. We had to leave our poor sweet dog back in the States, and it has been a absolute horrible process getting all of this done. This is our third time trying to get him over here, and I think third time's a charm. So I am here at the airport. I'm here in Venice at Marco Polo Airport to get him. It has just been a whole ride getting him over here. It's been hard, and I think it's also because of his size. He's just so demanding. Technically to airlines, he's a giant dog. He is a Husky Golden Retriever mix, so in my opinion, he's not too big. I mean, he's definitely a larger dog, but he's not like a Great Dane or anything, and I don't really understand why it is so hard to get him over here. I used a pet shipper. I will leave them down below. I'll also give them a review at the end of this video because I feel like that's important. His flight was supposed to get here around 10:05. He's flying in from Frankfurt. So his flight's only an hour and 15 minutes long. He was supposed to land at 10:05. I didn't look on my phone. I should have before I left. I should have even looked on my phone before I left to see if his flight even left. So that was bad on my part. I literally should have done that. I don't know why I didn't. His flight is delayed by like 45 minutes. Oh, I didn't tell y'all about what happened. Y'all know we were trying to get him over here. He was scheduled to come in today. Well, he was supposed to leave Friday, and so my dad goes to take him to the airport, and literally on the way to the airport, here at Venice, they were like, sorry, we can't accept your dog because we're gonna have, we have a holiday on Monday. My father is literally on the road taking my dog to the airport. The airport emailed me, I think it was Saturday, and they said that they would accept it under a certain exception. So they are taking him, and they said that the customs office and cargo where he's arriving is going to be closed, so I have to go to the customs office here where the normal terminals are, where like you people like fly in. And they said it's going to take a while. I don't know if it's like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. I don't know if it's even that long. I'm going to at least try to find somebody and see what I need to do. I'm doing this all by myself because Jordan works today, and I really didn't want to do it by myself because this has been really stressful, and I don't like being by myself doing this kind of stuff. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Come along with me and hopefully it works out. Okay, so I'm at the airport sitting down. I went to flight information, and basically, you know, I told them what was happening, and so when he lands, they're going to bring me paperwork to fill out, and I think they're going to either drive me to him or drive him to me. I wasn't sure because they don't really speak, well, the guy that I spoke to didn't really speak good English, so since his flight's delayed, I think they're gonna bring me the paperwork soon. I don't know if it's now or when he gets here. Right now I think I have to chill like for 20 more minutes until he lands, and then hopefully we can get everything figured out because I feel like I'm gonna have a long stack of paperwork to fill out. Still waiting. It's been about an hour, and he landed at 11:16. It's 11:37. So if I don't get an update soon on what's going on with him, I may go ask for an update because I know I have to sign some papers still, and I don't know if they have to keep him back there till I fill the papers. I don't know. So I just spoke with the assistants over there. They're still waiting to get him out of cargo. I'm literally shaking. I can't stop shaking. It's almost noon, so hopefully they can get him off soon. Okay. I was just through the customs office, did all that stuff, so now I'm headed towards the cargo's office where Thor is. I actually ran into someone from the military in the cargo office. They have a pet coming too, and our pets rode together, so right now I am driving towards cargo office to pick him up, and I'm so glad that I found that guy because he was super nice. So let's go to the cargo office. He's right there, but I'm waiting. They're not getting him for some reason. I like need my dog. Oh, poor boy. Thor! Ah! Papa! Oh my goodness, he's back home! Oh! I know! Oh, my baby! My baby! Okay guys, we just got home Thor is going crazy. Welcome to your new home, Bubba. Look. Oh, look at your friend. Oh, his hair is standing up on the back of his neck. Ragnar, it's okay. Oh my goodness. Look. Just gotta mark my territory everywhere I go, huh? He is taking the longest pee ever, and I literally feel so bad. I wonder how long he's been holding it. He's still going? Oh my gosh. I am so sorry, Thor. Oh, he is so excited. He's literally zooming around the yard. Oh. He's been in the cage. His flight was like, he was in Frankfurt for 2 days. And I just felt bad. He was probably in a cage that whole time, and now he's been in a cage, like, flying and stuff. This is, like, his first time that he's gonna be able to get out and stretch his legs. What do you think? What do you think? He's going to the bathroom again? Thor, Bubba! Oh my goodness. Yes! I think he knows this is home because it smells like us. You go upstairs? It's home. Our house is such a mess right now because we're doing Christmas stuff. You see the couch? Interesting, huh? Thor, no, 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 no. I don't know how long he's gone without food or water, but he's so thirsty, so I may feed him a little bit because he's been sucking down this water, and I'm gonna feed him some food because I don't know how long he's been without it. He didn't eat his food, but I think he's excited. Like I said, pardon the house. It literally is such a mess. We are decorating for Christmas and everything, and it's been a lot. Okay guys, so Thor has been really good. He has been obsessed with the backyard. He likes to roam it and walk it. We probably just walked the backyard for 30 minutes because he loves doing that. We are about to leave to go pick up Jordan from work. Car is getting worked on, so he's having someone take him to work, and he wanted Thor and I to pick him up today because he wants to see Thor. Ow! Oh. Oh. He's kind of scared of the gate. It's okay, Bubba.
He's so confused. No!
Thor! Hi everybody, it is quite some time later. It is actually like a week and a half later. And I am just now finishing the video and doing a review of the pet shipping company that we used. And I just kind of want to explain why I did not upload last week. Last week was actually Thanksgiving week, and it literally has been so crazy, and I feel like the main reason I didn't upload was because I don't know what's wrong with me, but I literally have felt so horrible this last week, this week of Thanksgiving. If you hear food in the background, Jordan's meal prepping, so it sounds like his steak is sizzling. If you're not familiar with my whole like health situation, I suffer from chronic constipation and IBS, and because of that I get acid reflux almost every single day, and I take medicine for it. But for some reason last week my acid reflux was just so bad to where it was awful. Woke up Tuesday morning and my throat hurt so bad, and anytime I were to swallow food, it felt like I was swallowing like glass. Like it literally hurt so bad. And I told Jordan, out of all of the pain I've been through in my entire life, I think that was one of the worst things. And then the pain like trickled into my back, and it was just horrible to eat anything or even drink water. It hurt so bad. And of course, you know, it was Thanksgiving last week, so I'm over here frustrated because I'm trying to eat food, you know, I'm trying to, you know, but keep myself like better at the same time. I've been trying a bunch of different like over-the-counter medicines and like remedies, and I feel a lot better, but I'm slowly progressing to where I can eat. And I tried to get into a doctor appointment. They didn't have anything open. Anyways, I'm going to end the video with an explanation of the pet shipper we used and how that experience went. So we ended up going through Pet Air Carrier, which whenever we figured out we were moving, I immediately emailed a bunch of different pet shippers because I kind of figured that we'd have to use a pet shipper. We used Pet Air Carrier because I had talked to a few people who have used them, and I looked on their reviews, and like, it was all good stuff. I probably got quotes from like 8 to 10 places, and Pet Air Carrier was the cheapest. And I think that's just something that we gravitated towards because shipping your pet's not cheap. I think the grand total of what we spent was, babe, was it $2,600?
Yeah.
It was $2,600, which is a lot, but compared to these other companies, they wanted to charge like $5,000 to $6,000, and I was like, you know what? I am going to choose the cheaper option. They actually quoted us first, I think, for $3,900. But anytime, like, it depends on what time of the year you choose to, because like in the summer they're going to charge a lot more than like during their hot season than their cold season. Plus we did the customs clearance ourselves, and plus we never paid for any transportation besides the plane ride, because we picked him up, or I picked him up from the airport, and we didn't have him like taken to the house. And so that saved $600, which I was like blown away that it was $600 to clear him at customs when I only paid 40 bucks at the customs office to clear him. If I were to give Pet Air Carrier like a number out of 10, I probably would give it a 7. At first, when I first started messaging them and emailing them, when we first started moving, they were super quick to respond and everything. But I understand it's like their hot season and stuff like in the summer. But I quickly realized that if you're emailing them, you probably won't get a response for like a day or two. And honestly, that's kind of frustrating if you're trying to get this done quickly, especially with Jordan and I, because our whole PCS was like mixed around. So we didn't really know when I was leaving and stuff. And so it was hard to know when he was going to leave. I also was going to give them 7 stars. Just because I feel like there was a lot of miscommunication between them and our families, and that caused some things to happen to where he couldn't come. And so I just feel like they could have been a little bit better on that with their communication. And I'm not wanting here to like diss them or anything, because honestly, if you're choosing Pet Air Carrier and it's not their hot season, I feel like you would have a good experience because, like I said, they are cheap, and you know, they will get your pet over here. But at the same time, I just feel like our experience has been a little bit iffy because of how many times we've had to redo this and just all the stuff that went into it. I just feel like they were short-staffed and that their communication with us wasn't that great. After watching this when I was editing it, I felt bad because I didn't really give that many positives about this company, and I do want to say that they have tons of positives. They were super easy to work with, and also they were really passionate about getting Thor over here. And obviously every company is going to have their negatives. I do recommend them. I just want you to be cautious when picking a company, that not everything is going to go the way that you want to, even if you do have a company in mind that you choose. So like, again, they do have positives, and I just wanted to put that on here because I felt bad looking back over this video and seeing that it was only negatives that I was talking about. They really did a good job trying to work around a lot of things. Thor has been here for a while now, and he absolutely loves it here. He loves the yard. And I think he's starting to get into like the idea that this is his home. If you're watching this and your animal's gonna be PCSing soon, or you're gonna be PCSing soon, don't let this scare you. It may take a little while and a little bit of money, but honestly, Thor is like our kid to us at this point right now, just because in our little family we have, it's just us 3. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Or if you want to see more military content or content about us living in Italy, please subscribe. I will catch y'all next time. If you have any questions about shipping pets or anything, I am not an expert, but I will try to help you as much as I can. Just leave them down below, or you can direct message me on Instagram. I always leave my socials down below, and I will catch you next time. Bye.